Unlock the secrets of human interaction with our 17 expert tips on mastering the art of reading people. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating topic, how to read people. So, if you're prepared to unravel the complexities of behavior, let's begin our journey. Fast eaters may exhibit high levels of anxiety or may simply be in a rush. Additionally, observe where people look when drinking from a glass. Those who look into the glass tend to be introspective and self-aware, while those who look straight ahead are often extroverted and reliable. Handwriting can reveal a lot about intelligence. People with messy handwriting are often highly intelligent. So, if you can't decipher someone's handwriting, don't rush to criticize. It could be the sign of a genius. People who constantly check their phones are often emotionally unstable, using their phones as a way to improve their mood. Meanwhile, individuals who enjoy debating but choose their arguments carefully likely enjoy intellectual discussions. When talking to someone, their eyes can tell you a lot. People who make eye contact are open, engaged, and paying attention to you. However, those who avoid eye contact may be anxious or uncomfortable. Shy individuals often avoid prolonged eye contact because they find it overwhelming. Have you ever had a conversation with someone who crossed their arms or legs while you were talking to them? If you're on a first date, or if you're trying to pitch someone a new idea, it's not a good sign. Crossed arms and legs are physical barriers that suggest the other person is not open to what you're saying. Even if they're smiling and engaged in a pleasant conversation, their body language tells the story. Psychologically, crossed legs or arms signal that a person is mentally, emotionally, and physically blocked off from what's in front of them. On the same note, the direction of someone's feet is also quite revealing. A person that likes you will have both feet facing in your direction. However, if their feet shift toward the door, it means they've had enough and want to leave. Next time you're having a one-on-one conversation, pay special attention to the direction your bodies are facing. When you're interested in someone, your body turns toward them and leans forward. You show interest and curiosity by physically tilting your body in their direction. But when you're uncomfortable, bored, or defensive, your body sends the opposite signals. Most people unconsciously lean backwards, creating more distance between you and the other person. This signal is especially useful because very few people do it on purpose. It's something people do without thinking and accidentally expose their true intentions. When someone carries a bag, note how they hold it. If they hold it close to their body in front of them, they may have a cautious and shy nature. Pay attention to how people are dressed. The way someone dresses can reflect their personality. For example, individuals who wear casual clothes are often harmonious, caring more about comfort than trying to impress others. Those who prefer colorful patterns are creative and enjoy expressing themselves through their clothing. On the contrary, individuals who wear brand-name clothes with large logos enjoy showing off and signaling their status. Workaholics, however, may derive their values from career success rather than their wardrobe choices. People with a classic style who wear formal clothes are often seen as versatile and assertive, while those who prefer sportswear tend to be confident. Individuals who wear clothes that don't attract much attention may prefer to stay in the background. Shoe choice can also reveal a lot about someone's personality. In a study, people were shown photos of individuals wearing different types of shoes and asked to describe the personalities of the shoe owners. Surprisingly, the descriptions were quite accurate. For instance, people who wear comfortable shoes are usually easygoing. Those with brand new or well-maintained shoes tend to seek attention and may be a bit anxious. Ankle boots are often worn by individuals who are somewhat reserved. Shaking hands, besides being a social custom, is crucial for making a good first impression. If the person in front of you takes your hand with their palm facing down and shakes hands this way, it shows dominance. These individuals like to control others, are often dismissive of others' opinions, and can be quite insistent. Conversely, if someone's hand faces upwards, showing their palm to you, it signifies submissiveness. This type of handshake suggests that the individual lacks confidence and could be easily controlled. A loose handshake, without much pressure, can indicate weakness and disinterest. There's also the two-handed handshake, where someone uses both hands, shaking with one while clasping the back of the other's hand with the other. This handshake conveys trust and a willingness to engage in deeper discussions. However, if the second hand is placed on top of the other person's hand instead of behind it, it may signal defensiveness and a lack of trust. Another variation is the handshake where the other person touches your shoulder or back. This can indicate a need for connection or even a lack of social bonds in their life. A person's walk can reveal a lot about them. Those who walk briskly with their heads held high tend to be goal-oriented and skilled at solving problems. On the other hand, individuals who walk with their heads up, shoulders squared, and chest out often exude confidence and sociability. They thrive in social settings, enjoy being in the company of others, and seek appreciation. However, they can also become easily bored and often look for new challenges to keep them engaged. Someone who walks at an average speed and with a comfortable pace can be considered self-indulgent. These people have a calm nature and tend to focus on others rather than themselves, making them easily influenced. On the other hand, people who walk at an average speed with long steps may not want to cooperate. They are individuals who like to listen and are very loyal, but they are slightly dependent on others. Those who walk slowly with their heads down are probably introverted and shy. They may cross their arms, feel vulnerable, and prefer to be left alone. This behavior can be especially prominent during important meetings. If you want to appear confident when entering a room, pay attention to your body language. You can use certain techniques to keep your posture under control. For instance, you can set a starting point for yourself, such as the door handle. Every time you touch it, you remind yourself to stand tall and maintain proper body language. Over time, this habit will become automatic. Animals' reactions to humans can also reveal a lot about people. Animals don't judge people based on appearances or societal norms, making them harder to deceive. Some believe that animals have a sixth sense and can sense whether a person is good or bad. It is also worth observing how people treat employees, such as waiters. Employees have a duty to be friendly, but the same is not true for customers. In such situations, it is the customer who is in a position of power, and how they treat waiters can reveal a lot about their personality. Someone who is polite to you but rude to the waiter is not trustworthy. To summarize, the more polite a person is, the more likely they are to have a good personality. Someone who says please and thank you often is likely to be caring and respectful, while someone who is unkind to those of lower social status is often arrogant and rude. Another factor to consider is someone's reading habits. People who enjoy reading tend to be empathetic and interested in getting to know others on a deeper level. Those who read fantasy books are often dreamers looking for an escape from reality. Readers of historical fiction are perfectionists who pay attention to detail, while those who enjoy thriller novels are usually adrenaline seekers. Remember, it's not about quickly forming opinions, but rather about developing empathy, understanding, and effective communication abilities. By exploring the nuances of body language, facial expressions, and other nonverbal signals, you're on your way to becoming an expert in understanding people. If you found this video helpful, please show your support by giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to our channel for more amazing content. Until next time, keep honing your skills and connecting with the world around you. Stay curious.